Some people think that you need other people to be successful. Others think that you need to rely only on yourself because you are unique in your own way. But one thing's for sure, we want to become the best version of ourselves. You may like and subscribe for more videos about empathy. Sometimes we focus more on our own efforts of personality development that we ultimately find ourselves defeated. This is where empathy is extremely helpful. As we empathize, we gain new perspectives about ourselves, parts of ourselves that we didn't know. Of course, we have at our own disposal our ability to inspect ourselves, to look at our own talents, skills, and strengths and weaknesses. We don't need other people for this, as this is readily available to us to do anytime. In common terms, this is the act of reflection, but technically for Edith Stein, this is inner perception, where we perceive our own unique attributes. Through this act, we'll be able to know where our strength lies and the things we need to improve about ourselves. This makes us aware of our current personality status, and thus be made aware of who we really are. But one of the things that Edith Stein points out that is useful for personality development is empathy. It is the fact that empathy helps us gain knowledge about ourselves. She calls this reiterated empathy. With reiterated empathy, we'll know what the other feels about us. This is useful in determining our blind spots. More often than not, we do not know how others think of us. We don't know how they feel when we're around, unless they tell us or they express it in their body language. Thus, as we empathize with others, we'll be able to know their feelings about us. Improving oneself thus means to look at yourself and as the others look at you. This interplay of inner perception and empathy makes it more effective for us to improve ourselves. This means then that we need to be with our friends and family so that we may know how they feel about us. It is evident in our experience that the more time we spend with them, the more we'll get to know them. And as we get to know them, we'll be able to get to know ourselves more deeply. A personality trait that you didn't notice in the past, for example, might be noticeable to you now. You might now become aware of why people like or dislike you. Empathy is about the other's experiences, but it doesn't mean that it is useless for our personality development. We don't know everything about ourselves, but we can empathize with other people. Maybe that's what we need to have a better version of ourselves.